Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're ready now for the anthems. Well, if that doesn't get the juices flowing, then nothing will. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Zakaria. Played out towards the right wing. Brilliantly cut out. Taken back almost at once.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the counter is on.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. And here's Mbolo. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
This the shot! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
14 minutes is number 11.
Switzerland gain their reward with an early goal. And this is Embolo. And he shoots! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Caught offside that time. Switzerland very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Zakaria. And it's Embolo. Spread to the right.
Oh, they can break here.
Oh, super find. Nice interception, his.
Ah, he's given it away.
Looking for options for movement. He's in a great... He's having a shot! That's going to go a long way. Akanji with the clearance. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Xhaka. And here's Embolo. Applies the finish!
He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Zakaria. Now it's Okafor. Now it's Vargas. He's had a shot! Switzerland looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Now it's Embolo. Shapes to shoot! Just the wrong side.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
They get a throw in. Five minutes till the break. Good ball, good take. Now it's Embolo.
This is the time you need that pace. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Good chance here! And that is the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Switzerland definitely happy. Wolves, they can't let that be their regret now.
Switzerland with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So let's get the ball rolling. Switzerland currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Vargas. Nicely spread. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Okafor! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Can he get it through? Rodriguez cuts out the pass.
For Granit Xhaka.
It's a really well-measured ball. Okafor. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Okafor. He'll try from distance. Superb from Okafor. A finish of true class. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Switzerland are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Switzerland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Switzerland are looking to break at pace.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
60 minutes played. He's having a hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Ricardo Rodriguez. Granit Xhaka. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
This looks promising. Good real chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Embolo. Embolo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Corner number 3 coming up. Canada have the chance to go the other way. And he's decided to go for it. Knocks it out wide. Nice physical challenge. Elvedi concedes a free kick for that.
Substitutions taking place.
He's picked his way through. Zakaria stands tall and stands strong. Akanji. Okafor.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Okafor. Zakaria to Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Mbolo. He's having a pop! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Substitution.
Canada making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Can he get onto this?
He's got away. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That's a sharp pass. Now, can they get him away? Well, played right into his path. Rodriguez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's managed to get rid and reclaimed it in a trice.
3 minutes added time.
Granit Xhaka. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added. He's gone for goal. It's a pretty loose pass.
And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
He's having a hit! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Some front-footed pressing going on here.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Just eases him off the ball.
That's destined for the flank.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He has found the way through.
Now it's Mbolo.
Mbolo!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Mbolo! Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Canada have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too.
Mbolo.
He is just caressing the ball.
He's gone for goal!
That's been cut out, well played. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Switzerland have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Mbolo.
Oh, such a... He's having a pop! Fantastic from Mbolo! About as smooth as it gets. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 7, Real Mbolo.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Okafor. Vargas.
He'll try from distance. Just too much, fractions.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Switzerland very much in the ascendancy, and
Oh, he's having a go! He's got away with one there.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Granit Xhaka.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Okafor. Vargas. Okafor. Now it's Vargas.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Vargas.
Oh, super find.
Okafor.
Well, that has not gone well.
Vargas. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Switzerland can counter now. Well, that is one way to stop him. And this is... It's a ball! And there's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Oh, super ball! And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Switzerland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Pinches it off him. Zakaria. Now it's Mbolo. Chance here to counter. This looks promising. Alvedi. Played out to the left flank. And they can counter here. That's Vargas. And here's Mbolo. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Mbolo. He's in a great position here. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Switzerland looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time.
Please welcome our players.
Down to business again. Vargas. And it's Zakaria. It's a really well-measured ball.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
He's found a way through. And he shoots! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Akanji. More and more pressure on the ball here. Driving forward.
Switzerland have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Spread it left. Embolo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Switzerland are 2 up early in the second half. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Okafor. And he was quick to react. Heading backwards.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that's a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Vargas. Out towards the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Not the most accurate pass. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Great defending, strong and determined. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Just about up to 75 minutes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Okafor. Out for a throw. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Embolo! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Canada have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
They've got to make this nice and quick. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Over to the right flank. Chance! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent chance. It's fallen loose again. Relentless, just relentless. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Mbolo, played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. Ricardo Rodriguez.
There will be 3
That's
minutes
Vargas.
added time.
Played out wide, and he's been shifted off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the number on the board is 3. No, he's not getting past him there. And that will be the final act. Switzerland, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Mbolo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Mbolo. Okafor. Okafor! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And he's forced to go back. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Okafor. Now it's Vargas. Here's a chance! Oh, well hit, very well hit, actually. Great pressure, plenty of it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And he's taking no chances there. Neither side yet able to find the net. Vargas. Mbolo. Mbolo gets flagged offside. He's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Switzerland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. Canada are looking to go forward now. Driving on and making good progress. And that has found him in acres of space. He's got away. Elvedi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Mbolo. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Nicely aimed pass. Canada are looking to break at pace. Spread to the right. Okafor. Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Okafor.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. That's a corner kick. And he can thump it away. Just eases him off the ball. Xhaka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Okafor goes for a shot! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
That is lovely. Takes a shot! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Switzerland are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zakaria. Okafor. And the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Switzerland and
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
so off we go again. Vargas. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Kobel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Elvedi does really well to win the ball there. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, strongly challenged there. Not the most accurate pass. Ricardo Rodriguez proves too strong. This game already looks like a fait accompli. Okafor being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Alvedi to Ricardo Rodriguez. 60 minutes played. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Okafor. Distributed tidily. Akanji. Now it's Okafor. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Ricardo Rodriguez. Tries one from range! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, look at the space here. Corbell herring after the ball here. That's really well cleared. Out of play for a throw. Canada choosing to make the first change.
Substitution.
Skims one in. Elvedi gets it clear. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Mbolo. Now it's Vargas. He'll try from distance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
A message to the wise: it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Oh, that's a fine interception. Can he spark a counter here? That's going wide left. He's having a pop! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He has found the way through. Oh, played right into his path. Real chance! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
The final 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. And that was very necessary. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's been hooked away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... Oh, that's ambitious. And how did he not make it 4?
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, again, there's no way through. Out towards the flank. So that's it. It is all over. Switzerland, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Okafor, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Okafor. Takes a shot!
Missed by a fraction.
Now it's Mbolo.
Mbolo! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And the counter is on.
Now it's Okafor. And this is him.
There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's gone.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Zakaria.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Can he get on the end of this? No outsmarting him this time. Rodriguez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's a goal kick.
Vargas.
Shot could be on. He'll try from distance. Oh, crossbar!
Nearly, but not quite.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Aims beyond the defence.
He's in plenty of space here.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Akanji calmly anticipates. Now it's Mbolo. That's going wide left. And this is Xhaka.
And the finish!
Switzerland with the corner, they're first.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oh, that's a key interception. Okafor. Now it's Mbolo.
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, now he can run away with it.
That's going in strongly.
In with the challenge.
Vargas, that's destined for the flank. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a sharp pass. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's played it back. Oh, good ball! And he's in on goal! Decent chance! It's bounced back off the post. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vargas.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Okafor.
2 added minutes has been
He
indicated.
looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's running through. Granit Xhaka. Nicely weighted ball. Zakaria. And that signals the end of the first period. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Switzerland definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Switzerland with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Switzerland currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Played back towards his own goal. Chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Switzerland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Akanji, pressing high and with purpose. And it's Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Bolo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Xhaka. Oh, it's come loose. Ricardo Rodriguez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. There they go, hunting in packs.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he was quick to react.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And a chance! It's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Canada after 70 minutes is number 8.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
Canada cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Mbolo, and it's made its way to him. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Switzerland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Xhaka. He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. The pass has gone astray.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Canada making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And that should get the job done. Canada are looking to break at pace. He's found a way through. Played out towards the right wing. In towards the back stick. Kobel claims it without any fuss.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
I think we're just about done here. Zakaria. Now it's Okafor.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Akanji.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that will be it. Switzerland pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. The end of the game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. Now it's Mbolo. Okafor. Vargas. The shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's made real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries from distance. And now they can spring out of defence. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Akanji. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to...
Could be danger here! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Still goalless at the moment. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And he's managed to get free. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Elvedi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Okafor. And this is takes a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Akanji. Oh, good take in a good area. Okafor! Superb from Okafor! About as smooth as it gets. And Switzerland take the lead. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Switzerland have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Vargas. And this is Xhaka. It's Xhaka! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Granit Xhaka probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Switzerland very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that was very necessary. Okafor. Half an hour played now. And he's forced to go back. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Okafor does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Switzerland really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Great vision. He's found space here. He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. And he shoots!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Okafor. He has and he shoots! And the ball's come loose here. Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. Akanji, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Zakaria.
2 added minutes.
That's good
has
play.
been indicated.
Zakaria. He's had a shot!
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
He's through here.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Switzerland definitely happy with the way they've gone about things in the first half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Switzerland just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. Down to business again. Switzerland leading courtesy of the game's only goal. He's having a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. That's really well cleared. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Okafor. Alvedi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Still just a single goal between the sides. Okafor looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's been hiding in plain sight, but the opposition have been blind to it until now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Quality ball. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. He might be in here. Oh, and the shot! And no mistake. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Canada restore parity.
Oh, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to
Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vargas. Tries one from range. Again, a brilliant save. Switzerland have their third corner. Xhaka plays it short. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Canada are looking to go forward now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Closing in. And the finish!
Switzerland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Switzerland needed that. He's having a hit! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Now it's Okafor. Akanji does well to get it back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. And he can clear it away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And a few accusing looks coming his way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
There will be a throw-in. Thinks about the Okafor! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Foot in.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's played through for him. Great chance! And that's it. They will have to shake on that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Okafor, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Time for the first of the anthems. And that gets things running. Not the most accurate pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. A temporary retreat here. Now it's Okafor. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Switzerland! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Is number 19, Okafor.
Switzerland gain their reward with an early goal. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Zakaria. It's a promising position. Now it's Mbolo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he was quick to react. Switzerland leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Xhaka. He's having a pop! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Switzerland very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. Caught offside that time. Vargas. Threads one in. Always onto this. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Okafor. That's going wide left. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run this time, surely! And that's a sharp finish. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And this is Embolo. Closing in. Great chance! Now, and another try! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Switzerland benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining. And it's made its way to him. And it's pulled back. And he was alert to it. And he's heaved it away. Canada have a free kick. Switzerland have hit a quick-fire double here. Granit Xhaka. That's Vargas. Distributed tidily. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Embolo. That's a decent clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Just the keeper in it. Can he finish? And there's a goal. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So could they be onto something here? Ricardo Rodriguez. Switzerland looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Okafor. And this is Embolo. Decent chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Embolo certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Zakaria. Okafor. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Zakaria. Now it's Embolo. He'll try from distance! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And he's managed to get free. Elvedi gets across. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half.
Switzerland are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
During the match at all times.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So we're underway for the second half. Looking for the run. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been hooked away. That'll be a throw. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. And now the breakaway. Rodriguez spots it and intercepts. That's a good ball out wide. Mbolo! That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Spread it left. He's got away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Real chance! It's hit the upright. But he's left disappointed.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Now it's Mbolo. And it's Zakaria. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Akanji, Alvedi, and Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, he's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Granit Xhaka. Is there any support? He might not lead. There's the shot! And he's followed. Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Switzerland visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Oh, nicely intercepted. Akanji. Half an hour gone in the second half. And here's Mbolo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he shoots! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's not an especially good pass, that. That's destined for the flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So what can they make of this? Now it's Zakaria. Takes a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Substitution in progress.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Canada have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 5
Shot
minutes
could be
added
on.
time.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Five minutes to add. Spread out to the left. Ricardo Rodriguez. He's in a great position here. And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Okafor picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Switzerland definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody.
night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much... It's a bolo! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rodriguez can clear it away. And he's had it nicked away. So what can they make of this? Vargas. Now it's Okafor. Oh, super ball. And the shot! In he goes again! And another try! Goal! Switzerland! And we have liftoff! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Switzerland break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Goes looking wide. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Okafor. He's on it, can he get away? He's had a shot! Switzerland with the corner, they're first. Okafor! Switzerland have their second corner now. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now, can they get him away? Always goal side? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Switzerland very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now he's off and running. Akanji makes the interception. Threads one in. And here's Mbolo. Mbolo!
Fantastic from Embolo! A finish right from the top draw. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The goal scorer for Switzerland.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Switzerland are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get enough.
It's a Bono! And over, just.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Knocks it into space, takes a shot! Plays it in low.
Corbel claims it, safe hands. Not the most accurate pass. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Now it's Vargas.
Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here, and it's come back out to him. And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Okafor! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Vargas.
And he shoots! Oh, it rattles the bar. Good ball, good take. And a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's Zakaria. Now this could be... Can he finish? And it's in! They are purring, truly purring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
For Switzerland, number 19, Okafor.
Switzerland are having a ball here. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Mbolo. Now it's Okafor.
That's tidy.
Zakaria.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Number 6, Zakaria.
And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Switzerland are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Akanji.
For Granit Xhaka.
Zakaria. And Mbolo needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has...
Chance, surely!
No, that's just wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And here's Mbolo. And he's picked out the run. And there's Greengrass.
Can he finish?
He's put it wide.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Vargas. Played out towards the right wing. Shot could be on.
Goes for a shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Out of play for a goal kick. Space for him to turn and look. That is a brilliant interception. And back it goes. Shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position.
And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Okafor. That's Vargas. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's picked it up out wide. Zakaria.
Oh, that it shoots! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Is number 7, eFootball.
Now it's Mbolo, distributed tidily. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Zakaria. And it's Xhaka. Oh, good spread. Pass somewhat off target. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, that's neat. Xhaka. And it's made its way to him. Nicked it back promptly. Tries a shot! It's a goal!
And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that will be it. Switzerland really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Okafor picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Switzerland definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, This has just been a great day at the office.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy after
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.